combination of commitment
and active participation
on the part of the parent to the school and to the student.
Well, my children's school has a very high expectation for parent involvement, and so we do things from helping out in the classroom to providing materials, to serving lunch, to doing recess duty, to volunteering for school events in the evenings or in the weekends.
And so with that, obviously, there's a requirement for parent involvement?
There's an expectation that parents will do, I believe it's 8 lunch services a year or 8 recesses a year. And you're supposed to be involved in 1 committee, and you're supposed to do, I think, 2 evening things, like they have gallery night, and they have a spaghetti night, and they have like back to school night. So you're supposed to choose one of those things to be involved in. But there's so much, it's just such this culture of like parent involvement, that if you're not part of it, you feel like you're not part of it. So I feel like sometimes parent involvement excludes parents from participating, especially a lot of these things happen in the early evening around 6:30, and that's like a critical time for families. Parents are getting home from work, lots of stuff is going on, and sometimes parent involvement really privileges families where there's just one parent working and the other parent stays at home and does stuff, and I actually find it to be kind of annoying, you know. So, I mean, like, I think I gave an example in class, like back to school night. I take my kids to school every day, and I talk to their teacher every day, and I know what's going on, and the teacher even texts me, you know. And like, I didn't go to back to school night. What's the big deal? And like, there was this critical thing that happened in back to school night that I didn't do, and then the next day we show up at school, and my daughter's like, "Where's my letter from my mother about coming to back to school night?" And I felt really awful that she didn't have that, and everyone penalized families for not being able to participate, but just if they want it to be this culture of like family participation, like just kind of, you know, cultivate that culture and like understand, because with anything, like if I can do 10 lunch shifts and you can only do 5, it's going to balance itself out.
According to Bev Schumacher, it is apparent that teachers and parents have similar requests, parents practicing and building skills at home with their children. Without giving parents guidance on what might be useful to practice at home, parents may practice skills that aren't useful for the child's progress. However, if teachers clearly state their expectations and give parents concrete suggestions with resources to work with for helping their children succeed, many of the parents in this project would be likely to assist.
The traditional one-on-one meetings will be replaced with academic parent-teacher teams, or APTT, in some schools.
Today, you're going to understand what APTT is. This APTT workshop allows parents to come in, view data about their child, go over foundational skills, receive activities that they can use and help their child with at home, build relationships with the other families as well as myself, and set a SMART goal for their child. I think it's a great way to replace those 15-minute parent-teacher conferences because the parents actually get to leave with vital information.